I grabbed my kitchen scissors. Hey friends, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. So today I was on Time Hop and it said that 1 year ago today I chopped off all of my hair. And I just started thinking about how that experience was for me, cutting off so much of my hair, and how the growing experience was for me. And I don't know, I just thought we could sit down and talk about it. I didn't really have anything super planned for today, so when I saw that I was like, okay, well, let's talk about hair. So whenever I got married, I wanted my hair to be like really long and curly, and most of my life my hair has been pretty long. I always go through these phases where like I want to change and I like cut it really short, or I cut bangs, which is like both pretty much a bad idea. My hair is like pretty curly. I don't know if you can even like tell right now, but it's like pretty wavy, and so the shorter it gets, the bigger it gets this way. And so yeah, cutting my hair short never really works out, and I always want it to. Or I'll see somebody online, or I remember whenever I was watching Glee, I was really obsessed with Rachel's bangs, and I just like wanted bangs like hers so bad because they look so cute on her, but I could not pull them off. And if you watched my proposal video, you know my hair, I had the bangs in that video. And it did not look that great. And so even though I have been through this process a million times, I've cut my hair, I usually never go above my like collarbone, because I always feel like I have a fat neck, and like I always talk myself into all these weird things. I have a fat neck, or like, I don't know, just all these things. Like, I just always like thought that people with short hair were really cute, or like people with shaved heads were really cute. And I never felt like I could pull it off because I always think that I have like a fat face and a round face and like a bigger neck, and my hair's curly so it gets bigger, and I'm not somebody that wants to do my hair every single day. And so even though I know all those things, I still cut all of my hair off. So when I got married, my hair was super duper long. Like, I grew that crap out because I wanted it to be like super long for the wedding, and I loved my hair. Like, I really did love it. I could do anything with it, and I was obsessed with it. And I kept getting that itch for like a change or something, and I just said one day, I was like, I think I want to cut all my hair off. And I was like, should I do it? And I went on Pinterest, looked at a couple pictures, and I was like, I don't know. I woke, and then like literally the next day I thought about it. I was like, should I cut my hair? And I went in the bathroom and I put like little pigtails in my hair, like literally like this. And I just looked in the mirror and I was like, okay. And I put on, I remember exactly what I did. I put on the song Tightrope with The Greatest Showman, Tightrope, and as soon as the song started playing, I grabbed my kitchen scissors and just cut it. And then I stared at myself in the mirror with like this much hair. This is how short I cut it. Like, I had it in a ponytail like this, and I cut above the ponytail, and it like immediately bounced up, and my hair was like that short. And I remember just staring at myself in the mirror like, oh my god, what did I just do? And then this side's like super long. I cut 12 inches off of my head. 12. And so I remember just standing there and thinking like, oh shit, I have to do the other side. And so I went ahead and did the other side, and then I just stared at myself in the mirror thinking, oh my god, what did I just do? Why did I just do that? I didn't even think that hard about cutting my hair. I literally just got the itch for a change, was like, should I cut my hair? Looked on pictures for a second, kind of dismissed it, and a couple days later the thought came back, and I was like, okay, cut before I could even process. And it was crazy experience. And I remember when I first cut my hair, I got like all these endorphins, and I was just like, wow, it felt so good to just do it, to just chop all my hair off. And it was crazy, and I stared at myself in the mirror for a long time, just being like, I cannot believe I just did this. And then I realized that the back was longer than the front, because I just literally parted my hair down the middle and did like this. So when I cut it, it bounced up. This side was longer because it was getting pulled this way. And so it was super uneven. Like, the front pieces like this were like pretty even, but like the back was super uneven. And so then I started to panic because I was like, well, I'm gonna have to get this fixed, and I don't want my hair to be like too short. So I called my best friend and I was like, I have an emergency. I just cut all my hair off. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I don't know what to do. It's really uneven. I don't know if it even looks good. Like, I'm just, like, I started to panic. Like, I was like, what I did started, like, set in. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And so I called her and she came over and she was like, it's not as bad as you think. It is a little uneven. Like, call somebody and see if they can fix it for you. And I wanted to get in that day because I didn't want Josh to come home from work and, like, see my hair and be like, oh my gosh. Like, I wanted it to, like, get fixed and, like, look really cute. And so I called the hair salon and I was like, hi, do you have anything open for today? And I kind of told the situation and I was like, I really need it, like, today before my husband gets home. And they let me in. And I went in and the lady cut it, and she said that it really wasn't as bad. Like, on the phone when I told her that I chopped it off, she was thinking that it was, like, really messed up, and she said it really wasn't as bad as it could be, but, like, to me it just felt so horrible. And so yeah, she fixed it up and my hair was super crazy short. So that's the story of me cutting my hair. And honestly, for probably the first, like, 2 or 3 weeks, I really liked it. Like, it felt really light, and I don't know, it felt like I was kind of, like, on a high of this, like, change that I just made, and it just, like, it felt good, you know, like, I don't know. I think that I just really liked my hair like it was for a couple weeks, but then after about 3 weeks, I hated it. I would, like, look at our wedding pictures and I was like, why did I do that? Oh my God, I don't understand what was going through my head. And yeah, and so even now, all I do is wish that my hair was longer. Like, I feel like it's at, like, it's really not nearly as long as it was. I also wanted to measure and see, like, how much my hair has grown in exactly a year, because today's exactly a year since I've cut my hair. So I want to measure it and see exactly how much my hair grew in 1 year, because I have not chopped it or cut it or got it trimmed or anything. I have not touched it since the day that lady fixed it for me. So I'm going to go get a measuring tape and we're going to figure out how much my hair has actually grown. Okay, so measuring tape time. I think my hair was probably about, like, right here. Okay, so my hair has grown 7 inches in 1 year. If I measured that correctly, yeah, about 7 inches, 6.5, 7 inches in 1 year. So pretty much I cut 12 inches off and half of it has grown back in 1 year. Okay, so 1 more year and then my hair will finally be back to what it was before I cut it. Wow. So, wow, my hair has actually grown pretty much halfway since I cut it. Cut 12 inches off and then about half of it has grown back, so that's crazy. I still miss it being super long, but it'll get there. I guess 1 more year and we'll finally be back to where it was before I cut it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to just chit chat and maybe, like, tell the story about me cutting my hair and just sit down and do, like, a chill chit chat video. And I don't know, just talk about that. And then I really wanted to see how much my hair actually grew since I cut it. And a message to future self: do not cut your hair that short ever again, please. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because I'm trying to do, like, a little Q&A for the last day of June, because if you don't know, I'm posting a video every single day in June. So if you want to participate in the Q&A, follow me on there, or I guess you could leave questions down below on this video if you want to, but you could just submit them on Instagram. And just make sure you're subscribed because I'm going to be posting a video for every day for the rest of June. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!